Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be telling you 10 things that I love to do when I'm not working and I'm just taking a break, and it's just general stuff to avoid burnout, to avoid too stress and not working when it's time to not work. I think if you could do a couple of these things, it'll be great because then hopefully it zones you out. Because sometimes we are so absorbed with work that we just can't relax, and then we get all tense, we burn out, we get stressed out, and it's not great for our health, it's not great for our minds. So hopefully this stuff can bring us a bit more enjoyment and hopefully keeps us energized as well. But before I jump into this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video because it will be much appreciated. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So firstly, I love to read, so if you do love to read too, do find something that you can find interesting, whether it's fiction or non-fiction, or just stuff that you can like to learn about, or maybe it could be work related, but hopefully it's not too work related. Find something to read. You can literally read in your bedroom, in the kitchen, in a park, in a coffee shop, anywhere you want. Just buy a book and just take the time out to just de-stress. Put yourself out of your work environment zone in your head and just read in a park for half an hour, an hour. It's great. Why not? Super easy and no pressure. The second thing is to watch something, so whether it's in a cinema, whether it's on Netflix or streaming sites, and just stuff online, just find something that will be not work related, something that will be hopefully you enjoy watching, or maybe something that you want to catch up on. There's so many amazing series out there, and if you work, you would have missed so many great series. So hopefully you could take that time out, debunk everything, and just spend a couple hours just binge watching stuff. It's completely fine. You deserve it. If you worked hard, you deserve to enjoy some of your time that you've lost enjoying stuff. So do find something you like watching and watch as well. The third thing is to listen to something, whether it's music, podcasts, just anything that you could get your hands on. Just put it on, or maybe the radio, and just zone out. Hopefully you can find a subject that you really enjoy, or storytelling, or crime thrillers, or just learning about economics, which is what I'm doing now, or learning about history, past histories, how businesses get made. These are some of the stuff that you can listen to on Spotify, on Amazon as well. So do an Audible, just go for something. Find something you like and definitely give it some time to digest. There's so much amazing content that's out there, so do look online, see what recommendations are out there, ask your friends and family, and just plug out and just like zone out and just chill. Listen to what you want to listen to, and you could literally spend a couple of hours on a weekend or after you finish work doing. My fourth and my kind of favorite thing whenever I'm just on a weekend, just want to just cruise a little, it's just to go for a walk, whether that's to the park, whether it's just to a shop, or whether it's just to spend outside, getting fresh air, just watching people and just like chilling. Super easy. It's, again, you don't have to pay for anything, you just go outside, walk around. That much needed fresh air can be very good for you, and obviously good for your body and good for your health, and hopefully you're doing a little bit of exercise too. But it's just, you don't have to do anything more than just to walk around the block. Just spend an hour or half an hour just chilling, enjoying your time, just looking out and enjoying. Just chill. Go for a walk, come back, either go back to work or do some of the other stuff I've talked about before, but a nice breather out is always good. The fifth thing is to treat yourself to something small, so whether it's like a coffee or a pastry or maybe a gift for yourself, just to treat yourself. It gives you a bit of a motivational boost. It keeps your like motivation high, and hopefully you treat yourself that is not detrimental as well. You don't want to binge eat on stuff that is not going to be good for you. If it's junk food and you're going to be like, why did I do this after you feel kind of sluggish? Don't do that. Do treat yourself to something small and something that is a bit of a luxury because you've worked so hard. Because honestly, you need to treat yourself a little, because if you're working, that's not going to be good. You want to zone out, just chill, relax, and enjoy your little thing. And whether it's online, buying stuff on online shopping, or a top or a hat, you deserve it. Honestly, you deserve it, and as long as you don't do it every single day, you're good, and you treat yourself occasional, that's also good. My next point is that you should go out to eat. I think when you find something that you really like to try, you should definitely go. Again, treat yourself. And number two, you don't have to cook and you don't need to spend that much time on it. If you go out and you have that bit more disposable income, that will be your treat. That will be your relaxing time. You walk into somewhere that you want to try, you enjoying hopefully great food or great service. Great way to just not think about work. Great way just to chill and eat something delicious. My 7th point is to chat to a friend or a family member. I think when you are working so hard, you are in the zone, you are always so tense and you're always in the zone. Sometimes just talk to a friend or a family member just about anything, whether it is about work or whether stuff that you're looking forward to or just problems in general. Getting stuff out and airing out is actually good for you. You don't want to keep everything to yourself because, again, you'll be tense everywhere. You want to be free, you want to be able to talk about stuff, and hopefully you can learn something along the way and that the people around you know that you're okay. I think that's so important. Wellness is so important. Nutrition is so important. Making sure you're eating and exercising well, super important. So do keep in check with everybody, and whether they check on you or you check on them, that's just you being able to socialize with other people as well. So you're not always working 24/7. You're actually working when you need to work and relaxing when you can relax, and just making dinner with someone or just catching up, all good. My 8th point is that you should meditate. I don't do this a lot, but I've heard so many people say that meditation really does help people out. I just do most of the other stuff I just spoke about. But apparently, meditation really takes you out of now and just puts you in a calmer state, and you can just drift off, and I highly believe that probably will work. I highly believe that people do learn a lot from meditation and they relax. I'm a little bit impatient and I don't have the patience to do it, but apparently it's really good, and definitely if you're used to meditating and all the other stuff, it's pretty good. So do keep it up, because I'm sure there'll be a time when I will need to meditate, and then I'll let you know about it. But for now, I like to read, walk, do the other stuff as well. My 9th point is being able to exercise. I think when you get your blood pumping, your heart pumping, and everything's moving, you're just motivated to keep your health going. That is also important, because again, you're working, you're too tense sometimes, there's so much responsibilities on your shoulders. Sometimes you just need to run it off or box it off and do all that good stuff, and maybe do weights and stuff like that. For me personally, I do weights 3 times a week, and I probably should be doing a bit more running as well. But that is just my schedule, and I think everyone's got different schedules. If you could fit in half an hour of running or just 45 minutes of jogging and stuff like that, that is always going to be good for your health. Maybe even just skipping, that keeps your blood pumping and your heart beating as well. So just little exercises. Just don't be sitting at home working and just sitting at home not working and just like not doing anything. At least walk, at least do some form of exercise, because at least that'll take you the mind out of working, and hopefully that helps as well. And my last and final point is to journal your day-to-day, if that's the thing that you would like to keep as a record. I think journaling is so important. I've done journaling before whenever there's so much feelings and whether there's so much problems that I just want to put it onto my computer or put it into a piece of paper, so then I know this is how I felt on this time, this exact day. And then when you look back at it, when you eventually do, you'll just sort of understand where you was coming from, where these feelings were coming from. And I think if work becomes too hard and it becomes too stressful, then if you put it all down, you can sort of evaluate and analyze and sort of see how you could do stuff better, whether the environment is not great for you and you just want to be out of the environment, is your co-workers good, is the stuff that you're doing is meaningful. Have it all journaled down, see it as a diary, and I think it's great to keep tracks of yourself because mental health is so important and wellness is so important, and when you can de-stress and just write it all down, then at least you could physically see and understand how you felt before. And I think when you can understand it, then you can best manage it and best know what to do with it. So when you can journal, it'll be great. It literally takes 5-10 minutes just to update yourself on one particular day. Your personal achievements, what problems that came through, maybe what is happening in the world and the economy. But personally, it's just more about yourself, how you feel in this moment and what your fears are. Just write all down. It feels so liberating, and that when you look back, you can think, oh, I went through this, I kind of felt this now, and I've worked on it since then. It's like a progression thing, self-development that everyone should be doing. Personally, that's what I think everyone should be doing, and especially on your days off or on the days as well. Understand yourself better, and hopefully you can push for the better you as well. That's for this video, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel, would be much appreciated always. And do follow my Instagram because I am uploading new business stores every single Sunday, so do look out for that. And hopefully you can take maybe 2, 3, 4 of these great points that I personally use myself and I use on a daily basis, and you can relax, take yourself out of work, and you can just avoid burnout, because burnout is bad, it's never good. So do chill, relax, keep going, and you'll be able to manage it. I definitely believe in it. In Business with Dave, I'll see you next video. Take care.